Hi, this is going out to clergy people who are facing needing to speak to your people online, like I'm speaking with you. And my team and I are offering no fee to work with you in how to be online in such a way that your listeners, your parishioners, your congregation feels that you're with them, just like perhaps you can feel like I'm with you, because I've learned how to gaze into the camera in a way that simulates the connection. More than simulates, it creates the connection because I sense you there. And it's almost like looking into the eye of God. So it does take a little practice to do this, but for our sense is that the only way to really reach people in that kind of intimacy that really creates the kind of listening that we want for them to really fully hear your message and hear your being and join your spirit requires learning how to be softly gazing into your camera. And we can provide that training and that practice, just about an hour and a quarter training, no big deal, a few of you at a time. And I'd like to introduce my team, Nancy and Kathryn. And they're each going to take a minute or two gazing into the camera so you could see someone other than me doing that. So Nancy, take a couple of minutes and see what your message is.
Hi, I was talking to a few ministers in this past week, and they were expressing discomfort at all of a sudden having to connect with the people in their congregations through Zoom or Skype or FaceTime. And I've been working with Lee for at least a year and known him to be creating this way to be with people and have a deeper connection than the kind of scattered, floaty energy, kind of disruptive energy that often happens on a Zoom call or a Skype call. So it settles it down, it holds it in place, and it's very nourishing for the person to be able to have this kind of steady connection. So I'm excited to offer it and pull it together. So I invite you to invite your friends to check it out. Come with us. Thanks.
Thank you, Nancy. Kathryn, into the camera with you.
You have such an important part to play in the world today, all the time, but especially now when it is more important than ever that people feel connected, that people feel grounded in faith, and you are their leaders. And I know that it can be challenging to be online and to feel that connection. And as I've been working with Lee over the last year also, and practicing this ability to really be with people while being present to the camera. It takes some time to practice, as Lee said, and it's well worth that time, because once we really feel that connection, they will feel it. And it will really support you in supporting your congregants, your parishioners, in making it through this time, feeling the power of solitude instead of the pain of loneliness, the power of connecting, staying connected with their leader instead of feeling separated and isolated. So I hope you consider joining us and participating in this and see where it might lead you and how it even might support somewhere down the road when we're back in person, how it actually supports in person as well. Thank you for considering, and thank you, Lee and Nancy, for leading the charge. Thank you.
Thank you, Kathryn. So, call or email the number on the screen, and we'd love to speak with you and be useful in these strange difficult times. Thank you.
Thanks.
you.
Bye.